Hello and welcome to Lima again. My name is Vanessa Vasquez. I am your Lima City tour guide. And today we are going to explore the beautiful street art of Barranco. Barranco is known as the district of the art, district of love, and indeed the district of the murals. So in this part of Barranco, we're going to see lots of pieces that are very interesting, easy to be deduced and understand, but I want to give you some clues to understand the purpose of them and why the artists chose those specific topics to use them in these big walls and convert them into art. So are you ready to begin with this exploration? Come with me. We're going to begin with this piece of art that will transport us into the jungle of Peru. We have many different indigenous communities in the jungle. Peru has 40 endemic or indigenous languages, and one of them is used by the community called Shipibo. So Shipibo community started to come to Lima, migrated into Lima at the beginnings of the 21st century, the year 2001. So this piece of art was made by a community or a collective of women artists, of female artists from the Shipibo community, and you can see here the colors that are characteristics and the designs of the Kene art. This type of art, this form of art, was used since ancient times to decorate textiles, to decorate potteries, and even to decorate the faces of people, in particular women. Those arts were used to distinguish, for example, married women to women that were single. Nowadays, they use this art as a way also to not lose connection with their indigenous ancestry, although they live in Lima, in the big city. The art is also, in part, co-produced with a street artist, Cake. And Cake, which has added these elements you see here in the corners. Cake is mainly a graphic designer. He also illustrates books. Also, his art is very cartoonesque style. So they have cooperated to create this very nice piece. The second piece of art I want to share with you today. So please come over here and give a look to this art made by a Chilean street artist called Sayo. So Sayo or Saile made this piece to also commemorate the indigenous influence of Peru, but from the jungle once again. So you can see all of the bright colors, you can see the frog, these sort of like spots like a feline in the cheeks of these girls up here. So we have also artists that are not Peruvian putting their prints in the walls of Barranco. But over here, and we're going now to talk about women artists, women in street art. We have the chance of seeing 4 murals, 4 pieces that respond to the question, how is Peruvian women, how we are, if we have to choose words, 4 words to, let's say, describe the Peruvian women, and especially 4 words used by young women, because this is also generational. We have here these 4 words. Let's start with this one here, respondona. Respondona was made by the artist Azucena, and respondona comes from the word in Spanish responder, or to answer back. So respondona is an assertive woman, a person that answers back and is not shy of expressing her emotions, of how she feels about something. Next, we're going to see another piece, and this one portrays a ninja woman. This piece of art, which you are starting to see over here, was made by Meki. Meki, which also has this style of sort of like creating these cartoons, but but adding also a lot of colors to them and animals and beautiful elements. Maybe has chosen the word aguerrida. Aguerrida comes from the word guerra or war. This is a warrior woman, a ninja warrior. We are warriors, so when we have to defend our family. And over there, also talking about the family, we have another piece made this time by Bronick. And Bronick chosen this woman that dresses the traditional clothes from the Andes. This time we can see some Andean influence in this piece. This beautiful skirt, very colorful, introduced also by the Spanish at the time of the conquest of this territory, long time ago in the 16th century, because women from the Andes used to dress differently before the Spanish. So we can see also the element of the house in her back, and that signifies also that this woman is carrying her home, her family, the dreams of her kids, the education of her kids. Maybe she's a single woman that is the pillar of her family. So we can see a woman that is tough and thick-skinned. And the word chosen for this piece is recia, thick-skinned. And finally, we can see in this section dedicated to women the word achorada. Achorada is purely slang. It's not a word you're going to find in dictionaries. Achorada refers to someone that is also very tough, that is fearless, a woman that is not afraid of fighting the odds or getting even in a complicated situation and still keeping her head up, right? So Achorada was made by Tamiki, the youngest also of the artists in the group. So we have here a piece of art that is, in my opinion, the most beautiful and the one that signifies the most among so many pieces. So please come to Barranco to see art if you love it. So let's come to see my favorite piece of art. Okay, and here we are, not so far away from the other pieces of art. We can see this mural called Todas las Sangres. It means all the bloods, and is sort of like a search to understand who Peruvians are, who we are. Who is the right Peruvian? Is there any group or any society that can call themselves, I am the true Peruvian, I am the righteous Peruvian? Well, for long, this question was present in our society, and it still in a way is. But I think the artist was able to answer beautifully that we all, doesn't matter your skin color, your origin, the language you speak, we all who love Peru and feel this land, our land, are Peruvians. So this is the diversity we have in Peru. We are very proud to say we are a land of many colors. And we can find here in the center someone that looks very similar to the artist Joan Jimenez, Endes also. This mural was made in the year 2018. Most of these pieces were made between 2018 2019. So come to see them. Also come and give a look who you identify the most from these characters that the artist has included. Also keep in mind that Peru is a land of diversity, and one of the ways we have found to celebrate our diversity is through our food. We are nowadays known as one of the most amazing culinary destinations in the world, and we are so proud of that. The second best restaurant in the world by the list of 50 best is here in Lima, not far away from here, Central. So we are so proud of that. But it is not just food, but should make us feel proud. It should be the diversity of this land. Well, I hope you come to see more of the murals in Barranco. Don't forget to follow my channel also. My name is Vanessa Vasquez. I am your Lima City tour guide. If you want to have a tour with me, just send me a message. Also, you are invited to see my other events that I have recorded, live events that I have recorded here in YouTube, in Facebook, and well, I hope that you can come to Lima in person and enjoy